Sammy Conrad, my title is yoga teacher and lead wellness advisor. The first time I took a yoga class was about 3 years ago. My mom had been doing hot yoga and I thought she was totally crazy, and she made me come to a class with her, and I'm so glad I did. Right when I did it, I knew that it was for me. I was really empowered because, I already had the flexibility factor there, which you totally don't have to start yoga, but it just made me feel really good. And it was a way, there was no competition with anyone else. It was just about a really personal journey and personal physical practice. So I'd say the first yoga class right off the bat, I knew that it was going to be a part of my life in some way.
That's awesome.
So when I went through my yoga teacher training about roughly a year ago, something that we focused on, we had this card of Ganesha. So this is the elephant. Ganesha, he's a spiritual deity, and he was kind of like our guide throughout the training. And I knew that I wanted to get a tattoo related to yoga. I just wasn't sure what I wanted, and I knew that I wanted to yoga teacher training was such a huge thing for me. It was a really life-changing experience. So I wanted to get something to kind of honor that. And after it was done, I just was like, I should totally get Ganesh or Ganesha. So I ended up talking to an artist, and he drew up this beautiful drawing for me, and I'm obsessed with it, and he's my buddy, so yeah. Well, first I would say that absolutely anyone can do yoga, and that you should definitely try it. I would say, it's a way to move the body. It's a way to learn more about your body. It's a way to make your body feel good, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally. It's such a personal practice, and I think you really do learn a lot about yourself, whether it's, again, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I would say just find a studio and jump into class. I think a lot of people are intimidated, and a lot of people are like, I'm not flexible, I'm not. Well, no one starts out that way, usually. So going to yoga actually will increase your flexibility and will increase your, ability to stay mindful, stay present. So I would say just hop in a class, and you're all good. Yeah, it's helped my anxiety a lot. I think just the things that I've learned in yoga about breathing, about being mindful, about being able to sit down and realize that I'm okay it sounds so simple, but it's so powerful, because I think when you are anxious or upset, you kind of lose a sense of, just being able to sit down and breathe and be like, I'm okay. So that's just one of the ways, but it really has shifted my entire mindset, which has been really, really valuable and helpful. I think yoga to me it really shifted my entire life. It means really breathing, being mindful. It doesn't necessarily have to involve the physical practice, the asanas. It's really a sense of being, a way of living, I guess. So I've done my best to intertwine yoga into everything that I do, right? Even if it's just waiting in line at the grocery store, trying not to get frustrated. Even that to me is practicing yoga in your daily life. It's just that mindset of looking inward and really doing living your best life, doing your best to live your best self.